Hello, 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 tea, 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 tea. Hello, 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 hello. Hey everybody, how you all doing? Happy Monday. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, guys, you are subscribing to my channel. It gives me such a good rush. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Elia loves you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Dilby, we love you. We love you so much. We love you. This video is all about the baby's sleep. There are tons of ways of raising a baby. I mean, everyone won't agree with my way, but hey, there's no right way. This has worked out for me and Elia. And guys, we ain't struggling. We are smooth sailing and my baby sleeps from 8 to 8. Maybe you will love what I'm saying, or maybe you listen to me and say this is exactly what I don't want to do with my baby. Or maybe you like something in the middle and you think, yes, I can give it a try. Whether you're bed sharing or you are co-sharing your room with the baby or you're trying any other method, if it works out for you and your small one, I mean, you are doing an awesome job, mama. You know the best. I'm not judging you guys, and I would appreciate the same. This is especially for all the mommy police out there. Like, yes, I know I'm putting myself on the internet, so I'm asking for it, but please be gentle on me. I'm a new mama too. But through this video, I just want to share some of the ways that I actually implemented in our flexible, consistent routine. Guys, I'm not a professional. Like, this is all what I have been doing from last few months, and I feel so proud when I say this. Yes, my baby sleeps from 8 to 8. Parents in India amazes me with their skills at potty training or when they are trying to wean their babies off from the bottle. But one thing what they don't talk about is sleep. Instead, these are the things that I have heard. Baby sleep when they are tired. It's just a phase. It'll go away with age. If you've got dark circles under your eyes, it means you're doing something right. Or she won't go to sleep until it's 11. Instead, she wants to play. Oh my gosh. Your child is not in charge of sleep. You are, mommy and daddy. You are. Putting a child to bed, it is very tough. I know it is hard, but then the child is going to resist and you will have to insist. Do whatever it takes. Rock them, hug them, love them, take them out for rides, wear them, like do whatever, but make them sleep on time. It is so beneficial for their growth and development, and obviously so much better for your mental sanity too. Are you done? Are you done, Baba? Let me just wipe that milk off from the pretty face. Let me take this off. I know newborns don't have a sleep schedule, but after 6 to 8 weeks, you should definitely set a schedule. You should make your baby sleep maximum by 8 o'clock. Like, no kidding there. Maximum by 8, your baby should sleep. Have you wondered what are the downsides of sleeping early? First one, I mean, we only make exceptions when Lady Gaga or Kardashians are visiting, or else we have to leave early. Secondly, Papa and grandparents don't get to see the child at night. Are you serious? Do you set your playdates at 9 p.m.? Do you? No, we don't. We don't, because the party is in the day. We party 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 in the day. Sleep at night. Party in the day. FYI, babies hate surprises. Consistency is kindness to them. Consistency is like a magic wand. Set predictable scheduled times. Like for Elia, when she wakes up, she takes the bottle, then we have a playtime, and then we change the diaper. So that's a perfect cue for her that now, yes, I have to take a nap. The second change that you need to implement is to create a spa-like environment. Like, I'm not even kidding there. By that I mean use total blackout curtains and blind in your nursery or wherever the baby sleeps. You must be wondering, oh my gosh, my baby will be scared. But hello, your baby was in your womb for 9 months and it was pitch dark there. So don't transmit your fears to your baby. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh my god, no, it's not a duck, it's a flamingo. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Thirdly, use the white noise machine, the most prized possession of parenting tool. Many distracting sounds from outside, like yes, doorbell, the parents coughing in the room, or running TV, or toilet flushing, dog barking. If you stay in a joint family, use the white noise machine. When babies are in your womb, they can hear the swooshing sound of your blood flow, which is so loud and rumbly as a running lawnmower. Like, they find that sound very soothing. Furthermore, it also helps babies to reconnect back to sleep when they accidentally wake up. See, the dog is barking outside. I can't even make a video. Use the white noise. Do it. Use the white noise machine for the day naps and as well as through the night, like the whole night. See, if you don't want to buy the device, you can use the white noise on your phone. Yes, you can use it on your phone, but there is a way. Use your phone on the airplane mode and then you can download the white noise music or whatever and you can use it. Moms would be wondering like, no, I don't want to use it. I mean, I don't want her to get dependent on the noise to sleep. The baby is dependent on you for feeding, for nursing, for rocking to sleep. I mean, for all that night gymnastics that you do with them. One more effective way of how can you not sleep train, but kind of give cue to your baby that it's time to sleep is to work with nature. In daytime, your house should be lit up like Vegas. In daytime, you dress them, feed them, dance with them, talk to them. And similarly, sunset is a perfect cue to sleep. Melatonin production starts. That's a hormone that helps in building sleep in the baby. Turn off the bright lights for transition and actually turn on very dim yellow lighting or table lamps or floor lamps in your house. And for the evenings, we have a particular playlist. We hear that every time before we go to bed. I mean, yeah, that's a jam. You can also download that, guys. It is really good. It is by the name of Simple Songs and that's what we hear every night. How does that go, Elia? This is the way we take a bath, take a bath, take a bath. This is the way we take a bath. We do it every evening. She must be wondering why I'm singing that song to her right now. But you should definitely check out. It's a very good playlist by the name of Simple Songs. Oh gosh, I forgot the most important way of actually making baby sleep safe. Just because I'm not doing it anymore with Elia, because we have crossed that stage, that is swaddling. Yes, swaddle your babies. You should swaddle them at least for 3 months, but I would recommend swaddling your babies for 4 months. It would help you and your baby sleep better. When the babies are born, they are in the newborn state and they stay in that state till for at least 3 months. So that you've got to keep them tight and snuggly because that's how they were in your womb. You must be wondering no, swaddling is just not good for their growth and development. You should let your babies feel free. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. They get startled, they get scared, they cry every time for which you think they're colic. They're not. They need swaddling. So the second basic items, if you don't want to use the swaddle sheets, if it's too cumbersome for you, you can always invest in the sleeping bags. These sleep bags come with these zipper options, which is like so convenient when you have to quickly, wrap up your babies. I got mine from H&M. You can definitely check out their collection. They've got like amazing prints. And of course, again, available at really affordable prices. And you should know about the awake window. What did I just say? That's what I was like when I heard this word for the first time. Awake window. Yes, repeat, awake window. I thought baby sleeps when they are tired, but doesn't work like that. Guys, something specifically about Elia is she needs uninterrupted sleep for about 11 to 12 hours at night. Yes, baby, you do. And this doesn't include the naps in the day. I mean, that's additional 4 to 5 hours. Guys, the awake windows for the newborns then the infant and the toddler is always different. This was not applicable to Elia when she was 2 months or 3 months. Her awake window was hardly for 45 minutes to 1 hour. At 6 months is 1.5 to 2 hours. And after that, I automatically put her for her naps because I don't want to wait for that overtired zone, because that is so tough. Like, if you think that babies sleep when they are tired, you are so wrong. It doesn't work like that. Do make a conscious effort of making them sleep on time so that they wake up happy and you are also happy. Guys, do whatever that it takes to make their nap good, because good naps leads to good nights. Bad naps leads to sleep disasters. But mamas, on a serious note, if you feel you're lost, failing, or not really yourself, I know it is tough when you're doing it all alone, but then just, it gets better with time. It definitely gets better with time. It takes a village to raise the baby. It's not easy, and if you're doing it, you are a tough mom. You're a very strong mom. I totally get you. I had my share of sleepless nights. I have cried in every nooks and corners of this house. So yes, I know it. I've been there. Hope this video helps you in some way or the other. Just don't forget that we are in this together. We are strong and we can do it. And thank you again so much for watching us. We love you. Mwah. 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 What I was saying.